Hello, class. I want to welcome you to Business 12B, the second semester of business law. And I also want to introduce myself. I'm Elaine Fong, and I'm a full-time faculty member at PCC. I have taught Business 12B many times, but this is my first time to teach the class fully online. In addition to teaching Business 12A and 12B, I also teach in the Paralegal Studies program. I'll talk a little bit about our class, and then I'll take a little time to talk about myself uh, after that. All right. So this semester, um, we are going to start our studies by looking at various business entities, and you'll learn the advantages and disadvantages of each of the types. Close to the midterm, we'll work on agency relationships, and after the midterm, you'll be introduced to negotiable instruments, followed by creditors' rights and bankruptcy. At the end of the semester, we'll spend some time on both personal and real property, ending with a short unit on landlord-tenant law. Now, this course is organized around modules, and except for a few, I want to say maybe over the course of the semester, 3 weeks, so 3 modules, you may have a little bit more to read. You'll have 1.5 to 2 chapters, but the rest of the time you can expect to complete 1 chapter and some related assignments each week. You will have 2 quizzes. Those are scheduled for the 4th and the 12th weeks, and you'll have a midterm in the 8th week, and of course a final exam in the 16th week. All right. Now, in addition to those exams and quizzes, I did mention assignments. So you're going to have these assignments in MindTap. You may not be familiar with MindTap. It is an electronic curriculum that Cengage publishes, and it corresponds quite nicely with the textbook. So you'll have some assignments from MindTap. And the last type of assignment you'll have are some postings to the discussion board. I will make another video regarding MindTap and how you can access MindTap and what your options, I think I may mention actually what your options are for purchase of MindTap in this video, okay? If not, it's in the other video regarding MindTap overall. All right. Now let me introduce myself briefly. I have been teaching at PCC for 25 years now, but prior to coming to PCC, I did practice law here in Los Angeles. I practiced for about 7 years before coming to PCC, and most of those 7 years I worked for a small law firm in the downtown area. Now, as part of my work as a young associate, I represented many small business clients as well as individuals. As a result, I have a variety of legal experience. I have some litigation background. I have some business and transactional work representing small corporations and partnerships, some real estate developers, and done quite a bit of, done some work for landlords and on leases, and some work on for banks. All right. But I've also worked for individuals, and the kind of work I would do for individuals probably you can summarize as estate planning, probate and estate planning, as well as some family law and a little bit of immigration. All right. So I did a few different things in the last year that I practiced law. In the last year, I had been laid off, and so my firm helped me to get a temporary job after they had to lay me off. I worked for 6 months for the Times Mirror Company, which is the former owner of the Los Angeles Times, and that was good experience. All right, it gave me some insight into the corporate legal world, how a corporate law office, law department operates, and just it's a little different to have major corporate clients, corporate entities that are part of the corporate group as my clients. All right. Now, in addition to that, I also did some work on contract basis for my law school classmate. He had a law firm with another person, and so they had overflow work. They needed another attorney to kind of assist them. So I did that for about 6 months, and I think at the end of that year, I could look back and I could really see how I understood better how a law practice runs. All right, and I feel very fortunate that I was able to make it that year. All right, it was tough, but I managed to make ends meet. All right. So I was very fortunate though too. My former law firm helped me to get my first teaching job. I taught 1 quarter at Cal State LA, and then I was able to get a 1 semester work with PCC. And then following that first semester, PCC had an opening for a full-time professor. So I applied, and I feel very, very fortunate and blessed that I was chosen for that position. It's been good. It's been good 25 years of teaching for me. And I realized that my experience, my variety of experience, really has helped me in teaching. Because in teaching, what are we doing in classes, whether it's for business law or for paralegal studies? We are covering a lot of ground. We do big survey classes, and so the fact that I have some experience with a little of that and a little of this really helps me. I can bring that into the classroom when I am talking and teaching students. So that's really can I see the benefit of my background there. All right. Now, I want you to know my academic credentials, just in case you're curious. All right. I have a bachelor's degree. I majored in history, and I studied at UC Berkeley. And I always had the idea I would go to law school, which is why I chose history. History gave me a chance to read a lot. Every week we read about 200 pages and also forced me to write. And those are the 2 skills you really need in the practice of law. Uh, and I think it's actually the skills you need to finish college, and it will help you. Those skills, communication skills, will help you out in the working world too, whether you're going to the law or not. All right, if you want to go into management, you need to be able to read and to write really well as well. Okay, all right. Now, my law school career. I went straight from college, university to law school, and I um, went to Hastings College of the Law, which is a UC school located in San Francisco. All right. Now, before I close out, I just want to tell you I'm looking forward to this semester and working with you in this different online environment. It's a challenge. It's a challenge for me. I know some aspects of it might be a challenge to you as well, but I hope that all of us will be able to do something constructive together and get something out of the course. All right. So please do not hesitate to get in touch with me if you need any help, if you have any questions. I am here to assist you. All right. So I'm going to sign off right now, and I will see you the next time that we are together.